So after seeing a universe get destroyed, everyone has stopped fighting and doesn't really know what to do. That's when the Supreme Kai of Universe 1 comes out and says that Universe 9 was a necessary sacrifice and reassures everyone that because of Goku, they've been given a chance to protect their universe. And the reason he says that they are destroying universes is because it will balance the level of the multiverse. Because right now there are some really advanced universes and there's some really unadvanced universes. And I guess that doesn't look good to someone because they keep doing it, they keep destroying universes. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if there were once 100 universes, but Zen-Oh had to keep balancing them out, and it makes you think, is it ever going to get to a point where there is only one universe left because of all the imbalance and Zen-Oh keeps destroying, there will only be one left. Right now, this is how the Dragon Ball hierarchy works, and as you'd expect, Zen-Oh is up at the top of the multiverse. This is why he is the Omni King, he is the king of this multiverse. It hasn't been mentioned or even hinted that there could be more multiverses, but I would not rule out that idea. To keep balance in the multiverse, Zen-Oh is not constantly, but on the occasion, and especially right now, destroying universes. And that is the key word, balance. If there is imbalance, something will get destroyed. That's why there are gods of destruction to oppose the Kais, who are known as the gods of creation. When it comes to balance in the multiverse, you have to wonder why. Zen-Oh wants to keep his universes looking good, but for what reason? He acts like a child, and like most other children, doesn't care about much. But when it comes down to this specifically and keeping balance, he suddenly remembers that he needs to destroy 8 universes. Imagine that Zen-Oh hadn't destroyed anything and kept the balance between the developed universes and the undeveloped universes. Half of these universes don't even know each other exist, so there would be no conflict between them. If there was to be any conflict, it would come from the people higher up who watch over the multiverses. Zen-Oh is a child, and his only job that we have seen so far is to make sure the universes are not only balanced, but developed. Ever since Zen-Oh was first introduced, it was hard to believe that he is it, that he is the pinnacle of Dragon Ball. You'd think that because he's a child, and especially now that there's 2 of them, it would eventually get revealed that there is someone who ranks higher, kind of like a parent. But he's Zen-Oh, he's supposed to be the king of everything. That's why, if there ever was to be more than one person above him, there would have to be in another version of reality. An example would be another multiverse. Dragon Ball is so good at doing this, introducing higher beings for different parts of the universe. It started with Kami back when he was the god of Earth, and then King Kai got introduced, and for a very long time until the Buu saga, that was it. The Supreme Kai then got introduced as the god of the universe, and to counter him we have Beerus. Whis is a completely different case entirely, and now for the past year it has been Zen-Oh. Like I said before, it hasn't been mentioned that there's someone who ranks higher than him, but it's not something to rule out, and if there ever was a being above Zen-Oh, it would be someone from another multiverse. Zen-Oh says that he's destroying universes to keep balance, but he isn't a serious character that will get angry at himself if he doesn't, and that's where I think someone else steps in. It's like he was told by someone that he needs to do this, otherwise everything in his universe would fall apart and he'd get in trouble just like a kid. Anyway, that was one of the many things that came out of episode 99 of Dragon Ball Super. If you want to hear more talk about this, I'm going to be leaving a link to Kwaman's video in the description. He talks about someone being above Zen-Oh as well, and I do think that this is something that has to eventually happen. I do not see Zen-Oh as the pinnacle of Dragon Ball. Let me know what you think. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.